So here we go again. We are hashtag using the same images in our Seasons glue book to see how we use the same stuff but in different ways. Hey, it's Care. Welcome to my Dig at the Lake. I am so excited for this. I've been anxious to get ripping up into this magazine. It's chock full with beautiful things. I had to give it a preview because I found it at the store and I wanted to make sure there would be some wintry images in there for us. And so we picked the winter edition, extra January edition of Birds and Blooms. Amy at Doki Doki Forest and I are hosts of the hashtag using the same images. We harvested this Birds and Blooms together, decided together which images we would use. We had a lot of hard choices to make because it's Birds and Blooms. There's beautiful stuff on both pages, both sides of each page most of the time. We made those decisions and now I'm going to show you the second half of our harvest. If you'd like to see the first half of our harvest, I will put the link to Amy's video in the description below. She did the first half. I recorded the second half so you can see the whole process, what we ended up with. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you another way to play along, a digital way. We both have digital kits that are absolutely free on our Patreon pages that you can go get. I will put that link in the description below as well. And so if you didn't get a copy of the magazine, you can still play along if you'd like to the hashtag using the same images. And I'll explain that at the end. So let's get harvesting. Yay! Okay.
And it does say live, so it should be good.
Should be good. All right. So I love this guy.
Yes.
But what do we have on the back?
I mean, I like that red-headed woodpecker, but I love the cardinal, so that's a tough one.
This is a sidebar, complete left turn, but birds only need food in winter, not water. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Of course birds need water in the winter. Do you need water in the winter? That's just silly. Oh my God. All right.
How many questions did they get, though, that they had to put that in the magazine, you know?
Right? That's no lie. He's wonderful, and I don't think we have... Do we have a... I know we had a woodpecker, but he wasn't that brilliant. I know we have a cardinal.
One. I know. I kind of like the expression on the woodpecker. He looks kind of cheeky.
Cheeky, yeah. So what do you think?
I'm actually partial to the woodpecker myself in the choice.
All right.
Okay. And then this nuthatch is kind of blurry, so that...
Right. They're not great pictures. This is very dull.
Yeah, I don't really love the finches, so I think we're good on that. Oh, this squirrel is awesome. Oh my gosh.
He is, and he's not a bird. I think we should take him just for that.
And
Except
the other side is
the pretty berries.
Bird head, and the bear. Oh yeah, the berries are in the same place as the squirrel.
Yeah, but we don't have a squirrel.
No, we have to have that squirrel.
I like the little I like that.
Oh yeah, let's take that. And actually, we still have the bird head on the other side of that page.
If he's not called a strawberry finch, I don't know why not. Doesn't that look just like a strawberry?
Yes, it does.
He's a pine grosbeak in a crabapple tree.
Not a partridge.
Not
in a pear tree.
And not a strawberry anything.
No.
So I'm taking the little no bread. Do we want his angry little head?
Sure. Why not?
I don't know.
We can have him peeking in angrily somewhere. Crab apple. It's the crabby crab apple.
Yeah.
Do we want his butt as well?
Oh, well, depends on what's on the other side.
Oh, there are some berries on the other side.
Oh, see, let's take the berries.
Okay.
I'd rather have the berries than his butt. Oh, and look, another cardinal.
That's beautiful. Yep, a cardinal and a chickadee.
I like holly next to the number 3 there.
Okay. Ollie and 3. And then were you taking the other birds as well? The cardinal and the chickadee?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm taking all 3 of the berries, the cardinal and the chickadee, and holly number 3.
Okie doke.
And that leaves us more of that strawberry looking bird.
Is there
Wow,
much
that's...
left? Much
No.
left of him?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yes. There's just his feet on my end.
Yeah, and part of his butt.
I wish I had
Okay,
more of the butt. Mine's just feet. Do we want to keep the feet
no,
or are we good?
no,
Okay.
no bird parts.
Okay.
Uh, taking number 2 and 4 or no? Oh, 2024. We should.
Wait, where's 2 and 4? Oh, 4.
All right.
No.
Well, I think we're done here.
So yeah, let me know. Let me know if you're able to download it and everything goes smoothly, and I'll do the same. And then
Okay.
we'll chat later.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
So, we have completely harvested the Birds and Blooms magazine. I have to show you, I just think this is so funny. My magazine, the staples are right here. They just fell right in line where they were. And my magazine has been turned into rubble. There is nothing left. Some words, some numbers, a lot of text, some half birds and bird butts and cactus parts. There's not much left here at all to this magazine. We harvested a lot. At the end of this video, for your play along pleasure, I'm going to go through each piece individually so that you can see exactly what we took out, so that if you're playing along, you know exactly which images we picked, which images and words. That'll take a bit, so I'll just tack that on to the end. If you don't want to watch that, I get it. You know, who needs to watch it again? But if you're playing along, it would help, I think, if you know exactly what pieces and parts we're playing with. Now, as we said in the intro, if you don't have this magazine, we have another way that you can play along. Because we could only find the one wintry magazine, this Birds and Blooms issue, we decided that we would go out to the World Wide Web, the wonderful world that is the internet, and select as many images as we wanted, no more than 4 8.5 by 11 pages. And each of us she picked hers separately and I picked mine separately. And we each came up with a 4-page digital of images that we thought were beautiful winter images for our season's hashtag using the same images glue book challenge project. So I'll show you mine. Of course, I included words and quotes in mine. I'm going to back up just a little bit here. You can see I have let it snow, baby, it's cold outside, license to chill, I only have ice for you. And of course there's pupper pictures and a wonderful winter camping picture, that caravan. Hey, shout out to Christina at Christina's Shack. Doesn't that look awesome? For some reason I was heavy on winter picnics. I don't know why. We get these here in Michigan. They're called snowdrops and they come early spring when there's still a lot of snow on the ground. They're wonderful. A snowman, another winter picnic, backgrounds, so you can use these as background pieces or faux washi tape if you'd like, or just for color. A beautiful little critter. Wouldn't you just love to be there? You know there's a hot tub somewhere, probably outside, real close to home. Love at Frost Site, cozy up inside by the fire. I love lanterns. Who doesn't love cocoa or some kind of hot beverage? More fireside fun. Gorgeous, outdoorsy winter wonderland. There's no place like home. Look at that baby. Snoga. Little beaster carrying the gloves. This is from a book. I'm not sure if it's got worldwide fame or international fame or not, but regionally it's very popular. It's called Stranger in the Woods, and they built this snowman and they put real food out and then just set up a camera to see who comes to visit. It's a phenomenal children's book with just magnificent pages in it, and so I took a picture of one of the pages of that. Some clip art just for fun, and then more. They all of them have these backgrounds, so you can use your scraps as well if you choose to do so. That's what they're there for, and we're using the same images, so please find a place to use your scraps. Some clip art and some more words. I liked Winter Wonderland. One that's easy to cut out and one that you need to fussy cut out. Outdoors, a lot of snow. Up to snow good. This is another picture from Stranger in the Woods. Anyway, these are free on my Patreon page if you want to play along. Amy also has some free. I'll show you hers in just a second. What we're going to do in order to make it easier for everyone who wants to play along is we're going to use our digital images in one spread and our magazine images in a different spread. We're not going to mix them all together, so that people who were able to get a copy of the magazine can play along, and people who couldn't get the magazine but got the download instead can play along and see how we all use these digital images differently. or for the magazine people who use the magazine images differently, the same magazine images differently. So that's the way we thought the best way to keep it fair was for the people who are doing digital, we'll do one way, and for people who are doing magazine, we'll do another way. So real quick, I'm not going to show you all of Amy's. I'm just going to give you a little quick tease because, of course, hers are over on her channel. She will show you what hers look like. Of course, with the World Wide Web at our disposal, we picked completely different things, but they're all winter related and they are all stunning, beautiful pictures. So she too has a 4-page digital kit that you can get. So if you get mine and you get hers, you get quite a few beautiful winter images to play along. Hers is on her Patreon, mine is on my Patreon for free. You can follow us on Patreon for free now, and that's where I put all my freebies. I've got a truckload of freebies over there for you. Shopping list for your shopping pleasure if you're thrift store shopping. There is a digital download of junk journal jargon, which has a digital download and an hour-plus long video that's ad-free that you can watch anytime at your leisure. If you're just new to junk journaling or paper crafting, you'll know what an ATC is and what an iCAD is and what the hell is an Inchy and those kind of things. I tell you what it is and I show you examples in a video free on my Patreon. I'm doing a lot more with Patreon in 2024, so please head over there, sign up. There'll be freebies and different tiers for different level of interaction and activity and that kind of thing. So check that out. And we both have Patreon, and follow her on Patreon, follow me on Patreon to get our freebies. You don't have to follow us to get the freebies. The freebies are freebies are freebies. You just have to go there. Links will be in the descriptions of our videos. You can just go there, get the freebies, and play along. But Amy and I are going to mix all of these together and use them in our spreads, all of them. So we have a lot of beautiful digital images to play along with on that end. Lots of glue booking coming up. Holy smokes, we got truckloads of images to work with here. Wowzer. Thank you so much for playing along. I hope you enjoy this interactivity. We're trying to get, as many people to play along as possible and making it hopefully easy for you to join the reindeer games, as they say. Please go watch the first half of this harvesting video over on Amy's channel, and we'll talk more again soon. Go love up those beastlies. Mate at the lake. Out for now. Starting at the back, which was the last thing, this is the back cover of the magazine. So if you're looking at this review of the images to see exactly what we cut out, start at the back of your book and mark it that way. I'm just gonna put it on camera and throw some music on here and only chime in if I need to, and I can't imagine why I would. These two go together, but I accidentally cut mine apart. But it is a little factoid. For the words, we decided we would take the words, and if we wanted to cut them up and use them differently, we could do that. That's up to you. This is the planter of a cactus, I think, or a plant. I think it was a cactus. It's just the white planter underneath. I'm not going to use the words on that. I'm going to cut the words out or cover the words up. The words can be cut apart. Where's the grub? There. This we can cut up. It's up to you. We're going to use stirring up suet and the words underneath it. I will probably cut around the image and not use any of this smaller words. I know I won't use the smaller stuff. Again, just the image, not the information. Again, cutting out the words. Could use in the winter of 20. Change it to a 4. Cut out the words. This we decided you could separate it or not, up to the crafter. Again, the words are starting from the back of the book. Did you know? Sparrow statistics. Get the scoop. Get the scoop. Familiar friends. Ready? The quotes. Claw. Winter edition. 100%. Question mark. Happy crafting, or shall I say, happy gluing.